up on us. That's what they think. PTSD nearly done up a banger, they ran up on the fake do a good job blending in with the road these days, but I still tell the difference. Realness get recognition, I recognize that from a distance, see it from far. Bare A and PR told bro, big, you don't smoke weed in a car. It feels good to see me in the charts. I used to hit shots, sell rock and Linkin Parks. You been warned, I'll ring the alarm. They talk by the trap, they ain't been in it once. YG got the trench coat on, it's black and low like a Christian nun. Tryna locate me a new plate, I don't put trust in vintage guns. Stop whinging and go get some money, what's wrong with these self-inflicted bums? For my livelihood, push white in my hood, but I don't recommend it, there's no longevity. Central, don't forget me, money don't make me lose my memory. A2 anti, do man badly, do that gladly. I treat every day like a Monday morning, I treat every month like a January. They think they got one up on us. DTP, I don't trust bitches, out of my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD, nearly done up a banger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, YJ was 10 and a man of the house. We go from baby straight to men. Get some money, relive your childhood, shorty, think that I'm childish. Tryna pull down my trousers, rip my nut on my Calvins. Out of sight, out of mind. We ain't gotta jump out this ride. Unwind the window, keep it simple. Try hit man off his mountain height. Link up with a ganja farmer, cutting down plants, no agriculture. Leave it to God, we don't practice obia. Planning correct, we gon' catch him. I can't go broke, that's a no-no. Can't fall off, that's awkward. My chain cost 60,000, cool, that's a club performance. I don't like bragging, I'm a low life, but I like high fashion. A Miri denim, it cost the arm and a leg and a jean, still sagging. Bro still chinging, bro still trapping, yin and a yang, and I need more balance. Baby, I just wanna fuck, I'm sorry, I don't wanna meet your parents. They think they got one up on us. DTP, I don't trust bitches, out of my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD, nearly done up a banger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, YJ was 10 and a man in the house. We go from baby straight to men. They think they got one up on us. DTP, I don't trust bitches, out of my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD, nearly done up a banger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, YJ was 10 and a man in the house. We go from baby straight to men.
Said that my bitch was gay, got 1 billion streams on my mainstream rapper. He shot coke in Soho House, my brody a mainstream trapper. Come around us and get dead, they fuck for free, don't pay these brothers. Don't get it confused, it's 90% grind, 10% talent. I wanna get paid and stay out the way, so what's with all of the chatting? If I'm feeling sad, then how did the odds feel, bro? I can only imagine. I'm somehow still not used to the lifestyle, but I'm slowly adapting. I'm planning the exit route, I ain't trying to be 30 years old and rapping. Call me a cheat, but I'll own up to it, so you can't call me a liar. I never took drugs, all I did was sell them, so you can't call me a buyer. If I die before I get rich, you can call me broke, but at least I tried. I'm not the type to hide my emotion, even though I'm a G, I cry. There's pros and cons of the life that I live, so I may never find a companion. I'm too rich to go back and forth with a bitch, but I'm misunderstanding. And I'm too rich to go back and forth with the ops, they don't get a reaction. I came from the trenches, now I'm expensive, hitting a bitch from the Hamptons. Remember the times when the line weren't ringing, I never had nobody calling. Like 8 in the morning, police storming, they're not gonna give you a warning. I'm missing the times I'd walk down Shoreditch without fans recording. The first time that I stepped in a bando, bro, was only a school kid. We're growing up quick in the part that I come from, running around like orphans. I was 14, I had sex, no condom, thinking about an abortion. My dad was homeless with 4 children, he can't even afford them. I love that man, but I can't remember the last time I even saw him. I think I need spiritual cleansing, I think I need an honourable mention for everything I did for the ends and the things that I did for the man them. They don't die for your BBL, I don't even find it attractive. My hair ain't done, if I take off my hat, this bitch might think I'm a catfish. I ain't flawless, I've been through traumas, baby, of course I'm foolish. But I'm not stupid, I moved on out the hood before I went jewelers. I went OT on New Year's Eve, I never came back till August. I sat in a trap with a cracker, smoking crack and it made me nauseous. I got zero trust.
Going on, everybody, we are back. It's a beautiful Monday. GM Blake, GM Theo, GM everybody else in the Kick chat. Once again, we're giving away $50 to somebody in the Kick today and every single day this week. I meant to stream earlier today, but listen, if you watch the morning show, The Daily Bone, your boy has a dog that's been sick. Thank God he had good surgery today. Shit went well. That was ideal. Very, very good situation. Life is good, man. All things are good now. We're doing well. We're doing better. We're living. We're thriving. We're surviving. And we got some stuff to talk about. Probably going to be live for about an hour. I know some of you guys like a lot more streams, a lot more length, but I like to just give you guys the good shit. I like to give you guys just the good shit, you know? Nothing too crazy, nothing too insane, and talk about everything going on. We've got some crazy positive price action in the crypto space. And I want to talk about it because that's the big thing. That is the big thing here is the positive price action that we finally got. And your boy's back live, right? S&P finishing green on the day. Bitcoin back above 75K. Whole bunch of good stuff on the market. We're going to run through some articles, get into the market, go into Polymarket, watch, talk, dissect, yap. It feels like we're back. Granted, the $100 trading challenge is not back. Your boy had an ugly past few days. We went from $1,400 and now we're currently 100% exposed on a trade for an esports game, like an absolute fucking degenerate. But hey, listen, if we're going to go out swinging, we're going to go out swinging. We're about to just start taking some Hail Mary ass plays. Fuck it. You got to live a little. It was $100. You got to live a little. See what we can do. See if we can really run this bitch up now that we've done it. Ran it all the way back down. And now it's time to run it back up, bitch. Now it's time to run it back up, bitch. So, we got a lot to chat about. Sorry, just doing some math. Yeah, we lost that. So, okay, let's get into this. I got to move some shit around. Make sure things are good on the screen. Boom. Bitcoin. The cornucopia. Everybody's favorite. Bitcoin. Obviously doing well. Opening bell. Let's dive right into it, chat. So, first things first. Where do we start? Oh, yeah, we got to talk about this. There's this Rave coin that's up like 6,000%. Up an absolute astronomical amount. This little known token posted a 1,000% rally, and traders are trying to figure out why. I don't know shit about this. Once again, by the way, if you want to win $50 and you're watching this on YouTube or X, come over to Kick. That's all I'm saying. Come over to Kick. If you're watching it on YouTube or X, come over to Kick, talk in the chat, and you got a good chance to win $50. Good chance to win $50. 50 buckaroos. I have not been active at all. I've also built some shit. I've done a lot of shit, dude. A lot of shit. I actually want to move this because I don't want to push this shit. Boom. Cool. Get this. This is for the next YouTube video. I'm doing a whole mess of shit, chat. Actually, I can just do this from the laptop. I'll do that later. Is it true this coin was airdropped to people onto an event at Consensus? Consensus is next month. You can see it right here on the screen. May 5th through 7th. Next month. So I don't know enough about it. Rave's sudden surge into crypto's top ranks has drawn intense attention with a mix of unusual trading patterns, tight supply, and market dynamics fueling debate over what's really behind the move. So if we look at this, what to know? Rave, the native token of Rave DAO, soared more than 6,000% this past month, briefly vaulting into the top 50 cryptocurrencies by market value after a week-long surge from 25 cents to above $14. If they're going to crime a coin, why couldn't they just fucking call me? Like, that's the real question. Why couldn't they just hit your boy up and be like, yo, we're going to crime this. Get in. Like, is that too much to ask? Sorry, there's an event going on that's... how many dollars do I have left? Damn. Hey, Carl Snell 107, appreciate the follow. I'm trying to get filled on this shit right now. Damn. All right, good. We're locked. Sorry. There's a Trump speech tonight that I don't think is going to be open press. So I'm hammering does not qualify for like every dollar I got. Every dollar I got. Just because, dog, I think these people are idiots, right? So, sorry. I want to talk about this Rave coin. Oh, what up, Carl? Third W1. Okay, so we got some chatters. Like I said, if you are active in the Kick chat, that is how you get rewarded. So blockchain data shows that roughly 90% of Rave supply is held by 3 wallets, more than 98% of the top 10. A concentration that combined with thin liquidity in a heavily shorted market helped fuel a violent short squeeze and raised concerns about speculative excess. Let's take a look at TradingView. Let's take a look at TradingView because, damn it. I just want to see this. Yeah, Rave DAO. Oh, it's already selling. You had a $6 sell-off on this thing. Talk about a scam, dude. Talk about a scam. So what? Rave, the native token of Rave DAO. I want to see. This token jumped 198 in the last 24 hours, more than 5,600%. Rave DAO positions itself as a Web3 music protocol aimed at bridging yada, 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 yada. How do I get this fucking picture by picture off? Yeah, I mean, on-chain ticketing and crypto-enabled payments at live events. We've seen this playbook so many times. They've tried to run this shit back turbo like 7 times, and this is not going to be any different. This coin's going to zero. Rave DAO is going to zero. It's just a matter of when, not if. I would not want exposure to this shit. I wouldn't. I would want zero exposure to this thing. Negative exposure to this thing. Who on God's green earth thinks that this is a logical play? And if you're my counterparty, let me know. If you're my counterparty, let me know. Please let me know. Because this is absolutely dumb if you're buying this thing. You're an idiot. Certified dummy. Certified dummy. The other thing, obviously, is when we look at the Bitcoin price action, we had some insanely volatile price action today. Bro, who the fuck's buying that? That's what I want to know. Who the fuck is buying that? Like, why would you buy that? What goes through your head and makes you sit here and think, yeah, that's a good buy? So Bitcoin erases the weekend decline and returns to 73.4 as oil retreats back under 100. What is WTI at? Oof. U.S. crude spot. Oof. Back under 100. That 95 level is one we're looking at. We're going to chart this in a few minutes. For sure because it's something we got to talk about. There's definitely a lot to talk about with it. I just want to see what happened if my market nukes this shit. Oh, yeah. We'd be chilling. We would be chilling. Excuse me. So, obviously, the U.S. said that they were going to block the Strait of Hormuz. The Strait of Hormuz. And that, to me, has been rather interesting. Oh, dude, the other reason you're seeing this crazy pump is this shit. Strike is just buying Bitcoin by the fucking boatload, dude. By the boatload buying Bitcoin. They're just hammering Bitcoin. Absolutely buying the shit out of it. Buying the absolute shit out of it. Which, like, why would you not be? Why would you not be? Right? I think Bitcoin has so much higher to go. I want to take a look at the charts here soon, but I want to go through these articles. This is unsurprising. Strategy continued its mammoth Bitcoin purchase last week. They bought $1 billion worth. Strike is the vehicle to continue doing it. We're seeing some drama on the Coinbase front, which is not unsurprising to see some drama on the Coinbase front. Coinbase VP of International Policy leaves OpenAI. Shocker. You're going to see more of these moves where companies are seeing C-suite execs leave for AI. AI is a new frontier that if you're not exploring, you're not doing yourself due diligence. Simply because there's just a lot going on with it. Like, Tom Duff Gordon, the guy has 3 names. Tom Duff Gordon. The fuck? Tommy Duffer. Tommy Duffer is all in on going to the AI front. Good for him. Good for him. It's the same thing, man. I just don't have much to talk about with this. Like, this isn't too unsurprising to me. Exodus sues over White House crypto insight. Oh, this is the big thing is the SEC broker rule. So if I'm looking at something today, it's that, and then the Hyperliquid article. There's an article about Jeff from Hyperliquid found it. Yeah, we're going to look at that too. So the U.S. Secretary of Software. The U.S. Secretary of Software says software is allowing crypto wallet transactions not considered a broker. This is a big deal. This is a very big deal, simply because it means the SEC's issued another crypto world policy statement. And what that means is the simplistic fact of the matter is we got a very big announcement here, which is bullish Hyperliquid. Very bullish Hyperliquid. Like, this is a very big win for Hype. Simply because now, if you are not brokering user funds, you don't need a broker license. If you're not custodying the assets, Hyperliquid does not custody the assets. They don't. And shout out Jeff. So this is the story of Hyperliquid, the most profitable startup per employee on earth, told from a guarded office in Singapore. Last year, its team of 11, and I don't know if you read this. I haven't. Oh, it's a whole profile. I have not read this. Beyond the Sky, Jeffrey Yan turned down 100 mil, airdropped billions to strangers. And can't travel without a bodyguard. The story of how he built Hyperliquid, a blockchain and crypto trading exchange, into the most profitable startup per employee on earth. How long is this article? Damn, this shit's long as shit. Chameleon trading. I want to read this whole article. I don't want to read this whole article. But if you haven't read it, it's probably a banger. I bet you this whole article is an absolute banger, but I just don't have the time or the patience or the effort to read the whole thing. I'm sorry. Get upset with me. Get mad. I just don't have the patience to read this whole fucking thing. I don't have it in me. So let's get into the charts. That's what I know you're all really here for, the market snapshot. That's what we're all really here for. To do some charting and do some trading. That's why we're all really here. Sol hit our second take or first take profit and bounced. ETH did not even go into our short zone. Bitcoin did not even go into our short zone. None of them touched. So let's go and make a copy. Oh, create new layout. April 13th to 18. Because this is what I really want to yap about. This is the one that I really want to talk about. Right here. The actual charts where we can make some goddamn money. What up, Discourse? What's good? What's good? What's good? The tough part here, dude, is like the toughest part for me on this is when I'm looking at it, I'm like, do I want to be long this market right now? You're approaching an area of invalidation. We're approaching an area of invalidation that has me slightly nervous. Like you gotta get a clean break over 76 before I really want to long, which might sound crazy. Like, but I would probably be waiting here a little bit simply because for the week, We're up 5.6%. A pullback's not unheard of. A pullback is far from unheard of. But I don't feel great taking this trade. Like, you could probably trade this move to 76K if you wanted to. You could probably trade the move to 76K, but this could still be a lower high and a rising wedge. For those familiar, that's a rising wedge. And we could get an easy rejection off this and start to actually continue back down. So if I'm actually charting this and you want my long setups, I'd be long 76 to 77. We'll use some greens to highlight this. You need to clear this green line before we really start getting 79K. So that would be my long setup with your stops here. Short side, I'm going short if we break back under this. And then you short down there. Maybe even a little bit lower, like here. And then if you really break down, you're looking here. That would be the full setup. Longs and shorts. Bullishness only. I know. I gotta be bull only. I gotta be a bull only. That's the issue. Gotta be a bull only. But I gotta give you both sides of this trade. Gotta give you both sides of this trade. Just because when I look at this, I'm like, there's some good. There's some good. But I want to have setups for both sides. Like, ETH is in a triple top zone here. This is a triple top zone right here. And unless you get clear break over this, I don't want to be crazy. Hey, Uncle Matt, what's good, my friend? I don't want to be crazy bullish. So we'll look at XPL. Hey, if you want some charts, I'm down to just do a longer chart segment today. If you want some charts, comment in the chats, whether it's YouTube, Kick, X. Obviously, only active people in the X chat are going to get the $50. One of you will win 50 today, one will win 50 tomorrow, one will win 50 Wednesday. Every day this week, there's $50 being given out to somebody. Somebody's making $50 every single day. So unless we have a clear break over 23.85, I'm not crazy long on anything. And even then, 24.36, and then you could take like a really aggressive take profit there, which is like, even here, if we drag these back, you got right there, right there, right there. So that's kind of the long setup. I actually don't even like I'd probably be a little bit closer there for a shorter term trade. I'll chart near. I like near a lot. Sol actually looks really good. Yeah, it's Liberation Day low, so it's rough. We're pumping because Iran is open to a 5-year uranium enrichment pause. A 5-year uranium enrichment pause. That's why we're pumping. So Sol is in the same boat here, dude. Like, you're basically flirting with this line. You get above that line, and you could probably have take profits at 87.2. Second one up here. Tiny bit lower, like right there. Drag that all the way back. Like, that's not too bad. This one dragged all the way back here. Like, I would not be long unless we have clean breaks over that. And if anything, you can even short here. I would short here to here. And then the second line would be somewhere around here. That would be the short setup to the long setup. With your stops right there. So if we're going to, short is the dark red line. This would be our long target. Stop loss would probably be somewhere right in the middle. Yeah, like right around here. This would be our stop on both shorts and longs. So a little bit more aggressive stop on the longs. But yeah, pump's got to be a buy at some point. I agree. But this is how I'm kind of trading this. I want to get some clean breaks on this 4 hour. Maybe we rip all the way through it. But I would love to see some cleaner breaks. ETH, we have the long setups. If I'm shorting ETH, realistically, my line in the sand is right there. And if we're going short, I want to see some breaks below this for some aggressive short targets. Basically 2,200. So that's how I look at this. You might not like it, but that's kind of where my head's at. Let's look at near. I'm uncertain. The reason I'm actually uncertain is this. You have this massive fucking gap, dude. Massive gap. Like, that gap is scary. That gap is scary. Yeah, your soul chart somewhere. I'm glad. I mean, we're still pumping. Soul looks good. Hyperliquid. Hype's up. Hype's at resistance right now. Historically, 44 has been a point of resistance. And you can even see it, like, if we take it from here. Give me a clean break over 44. Clean break over 44, and we're probably looking short-term trade 46. Long-term trade 49. And then you're looking like up here, 55. Opposite side. Bless me. You're looking there, there, and there. That's the short setup. Long and shorts. Obviously, the longs significantly outweigh. Longs significantly outweigh. For sure, significantly outweigh. So I'm kind of unsure what to do here. I don't have any trades open at the moment. I'm not trading anything too crazy right now. I would much rather just be kind of flat, waiting to see what happens. Boom. Just come 400 real quick. Just had to print on that market. So, you want to see near? What up, Profit Maxis? We want to take a look at near. We want to take a look at pump. What else we want to take a look at, chat? If we're looking at near, we're at near USDT. Is this my alt? I should add this to my alt. We got a bunch of shit in the alts, dude. Aster, Link, WLFI, Pump. Let me move that up to the top. Pump up to the top. My God, Ina's down that bad? Dude, this shit was like 80 cents at one point. I really liked Athena. And Athena just got massacred. Chainlink looks good. Honestly, bro, this might be crazy. I think you could long pump here. I don't know if I'm like happy saying that, but I think you could long pump here. And I think it would actually be like a pretty fucking good move. Like, I know people don't want to buy this, but you have breakout finally. You finally have a breakout on the wedge. I know, dude. The weekend that Aster went parabolic, I literally bought a house because I asked her, because of this. Look at this. So what's even crazier, look at this price action. Aster was chilling, and then October 10th happened, and it just never recovered. Just never recovered. But, dude, when I look at this pump chart, you have a couple interesting lines here. Basically all signaling that we've officially broken out. Like, I like this pump chart, man. I like the pump chart. Oh man, I'm looking at it and I'm like, this feels good. This feels good. Why does it feel good? So I don't really trade too many memes anymore. I just don't. I'm not very interested in it. If I'm looking at this, dude, so let's zoom in on this chart. You're getting higher lows and higher highs. The big thing is going to be if we can get back to this high. So like even right here, if I'm looking at something, this white line would be my stop loss, and I would be long pump here. Like I like this move. You're looking there, there, and here. Like those three lines, I like a lot. I like them a lot, man. It sounds crazy. I mean, it's a 20% move. Fuck it. What leverage can we get on a pump trade right now? I was long VVV earlier today. 10x. We're longing pump. No, we're gonna be disgusting and just market buy this bitch. We're gonna be disgusting and just outright market buy this. What's our stop? Liquidation is real low. So if we're looking here, 0.001835. 17%. And I want to be long till 0.0020. Yeah, I like this trade. We're long in pump here. This is crazy. Full port easy. Is the market for pump even liquid? It's liquid enough. Fuck you mean is it even liquid? On hyper liquid, this bitch, there's $33 million of open interest. I just got filled on market for pennies. For pennies. So I like the pump chart here. I think it's liquid enough to trade. Looking at near, oh my god, bro. Where's the trader main video? Because I need to see what when we were talking about this with main. When I was on trader mainstream, he doesn't really trade alts. He trades Bitcoin, Solana, and ETH. But I was like, yo, I'm more interested in fucking near. Like, I'm interested in near. I want to find this trade bad. Oh, yeah, found it. What was the price on this? Oh, here. Bro, this thing was under 1.12. It was under 1.2. Oh my god, I like that trade a lot. I like that trade a lot. I do also like Hood. Dude, we're already up $7. Do we sell? Yeah, do we sell? Do we sell? Near's a 100% AI play. They're like all in on AI. And when I look, these lower lows or higher lows feel fucking good. Like, dude, look at this shit. If I'm looking at this fucking chart, this thing has so much more upside potential. So much more upside potential. Like this and pump both look like similar charts to me. You could make the argument, but even this, it's a breakout. This is a clean breakout. And when we look at this, where is long position? You had a long that went 21% up before that drawdown. If I'm looking for the same move, 2.16 for a stop, that'd probably be like here. Like this would be my trade setup on near. 1.4 up to 2.1. 1.4 up to 2.1. Easy peasy lemon squeegee. I like the setup on this a lot. There's few plays. A few plays. What was Kicks robotics crypto? I don't remember what Kicks is robotics. AMC flatline, but it already pumped near 50%. So that I don't buy AMC. I'm not interested in AMC at all. I am not interested in AMC. I really like these plays. I really like the pump play we're in a lot. And I think if the market continues to remain bullish, we're going to be very happy about this pump trade. Very happy. Zcash is another one. This chart is absurd. And now that it's bottomed and made the move up, this is probably going to keep moving. Zcash looks really interesting. Near looks interesting. I mean, dude, the near RR here is fucking nuts. Like, and even if we draw the line to right here, you're playing with resistance up here. You're playing with a little bit of resistance. Obviously, there might be some bumps along the way. I'm looking at a couple of these. But even this, like this. You've got some good moves on this right now. What is... Dude, there's so many fucking dumbass lines on this thing. Where's the percentage move? There we go. So you got 18% even here. You have 10% move there. 28% move there. Oops. And another 14. So across these lines, from where we are right here, you're looking at a 30% move and a 52% move. Like, brother, how do you not like this? The near chart is fucking nice, man. I look at near and I'm like, yeah, we should probably be fucking long this. We should probably be fucking long. Is it crazy? Yeah, everything's a little bit crazy. But at the same time, if you're not crazy, what's the point of trading? What's the point of doing anything if you're not a little bit crazy? So give me near, give me pump. Give me both of those. We're long both. Now, hopefully the U.S. government doesn't smoke us on some terrible news announcement. What the fuck? So, I don't have too much else today, man. Like, RSI on Bitcoin on the weekly. Let's see. 1 week. Where the indicator? RSI. What do you mean? That looks fucking good. When it's that low, it usually rips. That usually rips. My bigger fear is... Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, the weekly RSI looks fucking good. Which is a good sign. I mean, the 4 hour is a little bit high, so we might get a pullback here. And, dude, even if we get a day or two of chop, that's not a bad sign. A day or two of chop is not a bad sign. It's a cool off before higher. Souls is still so fucking good, dude. The Soul one is so fucking good, man. I'm always a Solana maxi though. Like Hyperliquid's is high. I'm a diehard Solana guy. Dude, SanDisk is the craziest chart I've ever seen. $1,000 for SanDisk from 48 of last summer. Fucking nuts, dude. Let's minimize some of these. Let's look at the macro. Hood finally bottomed. I think I'm calling it now. Robinhood bottomed here. Not losing this one. One sec, chat. Sorry, chat. Yeah, so Robinhood, big bag holder, not going under. Not going under 60. It's not. Plain and simple, it's not. It ain't going under 60. All right, chat. I'm gonna go actually. I'm gonna go grocery shop. Tom stream. Also, Blake, tag me in Bodago's Discord. You got the $50 today. You posted the most messages. Tomorrow we'll do a different one, but hidden awards there. $50 to Blake. I love you all. I'll be back again tomorrow. We'll run it much longer tomorrow. I'm actually gonna put some more stuff together. I'm working with a few other partners to give chat more shit. We're hopefully gonna knock them in and do some fun shit. Love you all. Peace.